Mr. Warmington, I want to make you walk out of Parliament. Andrew, you never shake him, man. I want him to get a position. No, sir, him disrespect him, Mr. Warmington. You need to style him when you're going to Parliament. Yeah, you need to style him, Mr. Warmington. I know you're going to style him when you're coming out, you're more boss up.
Warmington and Juliet hold it in a heat. Ready? And then the disunity, the party in a turmoil, you know. The PNP party are good in Labour Right Party headache. So you know, Mark Bowling never stand up when Dirty Andrew won his step in at the ceremony. Mark Bowling sit down and holding grounds. And the whole entire media see that.
Top! I don't need to understand what is my mission around the island. We not support wrongdoing. But if mother love wrong, then the MP is supposed to be wrong and supposed to be arrested too.
Welcome to BC Entertainment.
Welcome to Jamaica.
Yeah.
Stand firm at Jamaica.
Yeah.
Mark Golding.
Right.
Mark Golding never tell nobody no lie.
Right.
Mark Golding say we work with the Jamaican economy.
Right.
And that liar man say, I will give you 32,000. And there is no workplace in downtown. Want to give them. And them in a man yard a grind night and day. And not him 30 cents then I get for them one. Out the road them a go pick up 32,000. What a shame. What a shame. And the young people them in a Jamaica. What a shame. Power to the world. Power to the world. My name is Tom. Tom and my pet name is Sharon. Yeah. The world know me, the world greatest Sharon in Princess Street downtown. We're not going to get no 32,000 for no pay at all. No time, power to the world.
Power to the people.
Power to the people.
Yeah.
We're not satisfied with whatever little you are achieving already. You know not to make anybody trick you know, and they don't have the pocket to pay it. Power to the world. Power my people. Power from Joshua Michael Manley.
One time.
One time. One comrade. One comrade.
Otherwise known as Sharon.
Some people were really going right now. See member of Parliament for St. Catherine Southwestern Everett Warmington leave Chamber of Parliament immediately after being sworn in. But people Warmington even failed to acknowledge our Speaker Juliet Holness and the Prime Minister Dr. Andrew Holness. But people, and based on me I get from this Warmington in my feelings, me don't know how I go on, but my people were so hear about this because I know when you come on to Warmington always come out and expose some things. But all me see this, I feel like Andrew Holness now deal with Warmington like he might deal with the other people them in the party. But my people, stick around. Also inside this video we have Marvin link up with Mother Love, the same man who did get arrested and charged after him come out and say anyhow his party lose, which is PNP, he might go murder people. You see me, some of you was me gonna make you hear Marvin office say. So I go jump right into the video. A whole heap of thing we have inside this, you see me? So pre this.
Mr. Holness, where is Warmington position? Amala Ukalalu will say, Marky G can't walk in your shoes. All of them up there, them big stinking blood clot mouth and I try to disrespect people. Think to them they go get position and there's no position for Warmington. Mr. Holness, everybody says Warmington until we shake your hand, you know, Warmington just swear and walk out on and ask the blood clot. So now look and hear what is coming next with Warmington, because Warmington, please a blood clot. After Warmington stand up for you, you nigga Warmington a position, a problem in a blood clot Parliamentary Warmington. Mala Ukalalu, you never forget the position because you can't even read where your blood clot right say. So you have to stay a backbench, you know, because she didn't play blood clot criminal, you know. Mr. Holness, why you put like a big foot wife in a blood clot Parliamentary Speaker House? We don't want she in the Speaker House, you know, and we have a blood clot take it to the street. Not to blood. No sir, him disrespect you, Mr. Warmington. You need to style him when you're going to Parliament. Yeah, you need to style him, Mr. Warmington. I know you're going to style him when you're coming out, you're more boss up. Yes, man. All of them. I don't know who him put back in big foot wife in the Parliament. I bet him then they give you the speaker, you know, the manners. When the way you walk out, they walk out, blood clot sheet. Because remember, so she that carry the law, no Steve Wright, you know, so she never support her man. And her husband, she never support, but Delano should have support. And your wife and mate blood clot link up again in a parliament. And what kind of blood clot parliament around? I'm house. Wife and mate link up. No, sir. I'm mate and mate. Remember say Delano in there, no Andrew in there. A be a blood clot mate government, you know.
Andrew, you wear thief all when you are swearing. You have to thief one next seat. You know easy, you know. You say the taxi man, I'm sorry for you know, me don't want to, you know. I'll be a 50 and 80,000 ticket and I'll get, you know. I'm sorry for you know, me don't want to, you know, listen, you know.
You disrespected the office of Prime Minister of Jamaica. Somebody can tell me why Marky G left him out and got the Prime Minister's inauguration ceremony? The man sat down while the Prime Minister walked out while everyone was standing. And when the session ended and the Prime Minister was leaving the podium, the man again sat down while everyone else was standing. Okay, is it Andrew that you don't like? Because it's clear that you have no respect for the office of Prime Minister. The office that you wanted and didn't get. So my question to you is, why did you leave your house to come to the ceremony? To be so disrespectful to the Prime Minister. And to be so disrespectful to the office of Prime Minister of Jamaica. Again, the third term is here. And you all could have done nothing about it.
Mr. Holness, sir, you have a follower that keep on following me up and talking shit in my ears about election done, about politics done. Tell him say politics done is election over, but politics will never finish. Okay? Just let them know that for me, please, sir. And you, Mr. Holness, you were swearing, and instead of swearing, and the nation that you divided with your corruption and your lies, instead you try to build the nation back together and call for peace and love, you're still creating problem using the opposition leader logo by saying time come and no matter what people choose Jamaica and all of that bullshit. It's time for you to stop campaigning now. You can't stop campaigning now. And you are classless when you are going to mock the opposition leader. You're classless. A man like you, Mr. Holness, shouldn't try to mock a man like Mr. Golding. It's only your people was cheering and hollering and find it funny what you were saying. People who out here smart, even people in your own line was talking about that shit. Mr. Holness, you think if the shoes was on the other foot and Mr. Golding was the one have all these nastiness to his name under his belt, these hundreds of pages of documents that we can see that going on with your life, with the IC, all the lies that you intentionally tendered about your financial status, intentionally. What about if that was Mr. Golding? You would create a war, sir, because I don't understand how you can be so proud and disrespectful when you have all this corruption under your belt. When you're going to court 10 a.m. October 13, 2025 for finances. I mean, the strength that corruption gives to you, Mr. Holness. I hope when your days are here, you have the same strength. You're nothing like a leader. You're a backbiter. You're a set-on. You're a teaser. You're unfair and you're deceptioner. You're deceptioner. I mean, why is it that we're so quiet? You know why we're so quiet, Mr. Holness? The people of Jamaica, they are all afraid of you. We are afraid of you. You go as far as to let people know that you know where all the vloggers are. When people out here talking, it's like, you're the first Prime Minister. I hear the public speaking and you want to sue everybody. You want to bring everybody go to court. Oh, low. Like, I don't even get it. We all are afraid of you, sir. How can we have a leader in a small little Caribbean country like Jamaica and the people them scared of you? This is why they don't want to talk. But you really think people gonna be quiet for the rest of the time, Mr. Holness? They're not gonna be quiet. Look out, sir. Because let me tell you something. We're gonna be talking and we're gonna come out on you. We're gonna be talking and we're right here watching to see the things that you're gonna do. Because we just want October 13 to come, sir. That is what we're waiting on. And we know that you're going to step down, we know that, Mr. Holness. But you should try to bind peace between the divided nation. You understand? But it's not as hard. And I guarantee that things going to get so much easier. Because we already see where things gotten better. And I won't mention it, but who have sense have sense. You understand? We know that you all steal our joy, but at the end of the day, we're still out here happy. Because we all know what happened. So you see all the local people them with them 1 cent and 2 cent that running up and down behind you, sir. And talking about 1 p.m. I open 10 a.m. come. They start to watch the clock. You're too proud for a man with a dirty profile. And I'm disappointed in that behavior. You have no shame. You don't know how to carry yourself when you get caught in your mess. You don't know how to be human. You don't know how to be kind. Your only objectives are to throw shades, create problems, and divide the nation. You don't care if the people keep on fighting. But this is why I don't answer the little wishy-washy them that trying to come at me, because I am 100% sure none of these people have the life that I have. And the reason why I can cope with them, because I'm happy with myself and comfortable in the skin I'm in. I'm going to have a great life. I'm not depending on labor right or PNP to pay my bills. So either way I have to live. But the sad part about this, remember, even when you just finish throw a word at Mr. Golding, remember that Mr. Golding not going to see you on the road and cut his eye at you and show your dirty face. Because politics is a business. And it's the party that stands on business and take care of the customer the best way. Name will always be in the good book. So the jobs are not for you guys to be out there arguing like I see. We the local people them out here like we want to argue. Not we, because I am not in no argument with them like a scrubby crab to a year. We're trying to come with argument with me. I'm not into, I don't even look. I rather to laugh. Because I don't have no time to fight against my brothers and sisters. We were all in the same freaking position and skin. Under the same wicked government. And I am going to argue with them. I will never. But shame on you, sir. More and more, you show up yourself. You have nothing about you. Y'all swearing, Mr. Barbecue. Oh, you. Huh? The whole of us swearing, all barbecue is swearing. And you know that barbecue is on the watch. Wheatley and barbecue. What them doing in there? What them doing in there? But like I understand. So we're going to see what happened now. That the Parliament is going to refresh itself and everybody get comfortable. We'll now get the time to find out who are the next 10 illicit criminal. Yeah. We will find out now. But God not sleeping on what man cannot angle. God will angle it. Because I see all people when I have no teeth and I'll have outside toilets. I fight over you. And fighting for you. But you see me? I will always fight for my people. Always. But you're shame and disgrace to our country. And all over the world, people is laughing at the Jamaicans. And laughing at the people. They said we're fools. They said we're idiots because we're too quiet. But a pity they don't know that we're not idiots. We're just afraid. We're afraid of you. Because you're acting like you're a dictator. Because you're going to say, you know where every vloggers are. So therefore, if we say nothing about it what you don't like, you go send them for him. But one thing I can tell people, always trust and believe in your Savior and your Creator, Jehovah God, and His Son, Jesus Christ. Always believe in them. And the strongest strength and power that we are going to ever have help to fight off this demon. That's all I have to say.
Really, listen. Warmington and Juliet who listen in the heat. Ready? And then the disunity, the party in a turmoil, you know. The party in a turmoil, Jamaica. Me a big team all in over for not talk about the PMP party in a turmoil. The PMP party a good Labour Right party headache. So you know, Mark Bowling never stand up when Dirty Andrew Warren step in at the ceremony. Mark Bowling sit down and holding grounds. And the whole entire media see that. But the media don't see when Andrew Warren is showing political shade at Mark Bowling in the ceremony. The media don't see say Andrew Warren bring the same political campaign strategy when you span the platform. True word, I hate to use in the ceremony. So you see right now, Mark Bowling not give them no ease, no leverage. I like how Mark Bowling then stand up against the House Speaker. No former House Speaker they not work with. They not approve that. So Juliet, I think Juliet can't be the House Speaker no more. What are people them look cold and miserable in the House of Parliament? How they not look so happy? How they not look so happy? They have respect now. I notice them tone up and them talking now to the opposition. They have all of a sudden Mark and Jones want to work together. Remember say the last term, him said they don't need the opposition. Then how they need the opposition now? The opposition don't need them. Them need the opposition. The opposition don't need them. And Marky G, I don't want you give Andrew Wallace no room, no space. Anything you might try to push through and you not comfortable with it, stop it and block it. Yeah, Mr. Marky G. Andrew Wallace need you now. All of a sudden Andrew Wallace need you. Eh? And he might show shade. Mark Bowling, Andrew need your party support now. You don't need for them support. I get rid of them. If you try to get rid of them, work hard if you get rid of them. Because then thief the election. I am Paul Buchanan see to contest over every Jamaican want to see that seat. They can test over back. So Andrew Wallace seat still not safe. But Mark Bowling shouldn't stand up where? So how the media not see how Andrew Wallace a throw shade at Mark Bowling in the and in carrying bus load of people then for ring beer bell. So the speech he make, then ring bell and make noise. I want to see that go on. So it's like a campaign in that go on said way, you know. Political campaign, the man fucking win, you know. And he's still not satisfying, still have your campaign, you know. How can I support a party like that? You're mad. You know, see some leader mad blood clot, mad and liar, the man wicked, but you know. 12 for years. Some man go drive on the old road and no fuck I wanna top complain and drive on the old road. Me drive on the old road so you can drive on it to move on the dirty drunk about fuck. On the go. It won't raise good enough. Me say I want some hardship take we in this country. But me no want it. I hit what happen. People are ball already. And you only say him a go demolish. Poverty like how he demolish the people in house of a Clifton. Well make us see now. Because I know somebody a borrow money for go university right now. People are running up and down a borrow money for go high school. You see me there? So make us see it. You know, make the Prime Minister lie to you and trick you again and fool you. Because Jamaican people are idiot. Because them belly rule them, you know. KFC and them belly rule them. I don't name KFC, you know. I don't eat that. I don't eat burger, I don't eat mothers. I don't name them fucking junk food. Them junk food, I don't eat. I rather name Ton Carmine more than a piece of KFC. I rather name a meal at Ton Carmine right now more than a piece of KFC. I don't name them sitting there. So nobody can catch me with KFC. Nobody can catch me with food, matter of fact. Because I'm a man no itty. And licky. No. I'm a man no sell out. No time. And anything me hold at that me hang on pan. No man can bribe me, you know. Me don't know how me come down so. No money can, there's no money in the earth can bribe me. Me don't know why. In a no way. Anything me hold on pan a that me stick to. Me rather know so me suffer. More than me sell out myself. I nah sell out myself and I nah sell out my son. Nah do that. You must say blood clot. Man.
Instead of holding who do the thing now responsible and use them as an example to send a message to the future politician who or anybody who are think about going in a politics to rob and thief the money you talk about who did do it in the past. You see me? You see, if we did do that from in the past, whether it be on the PNP side or on the JLP side, we the Jamaican people did stand up and make certain say, if whether you're PNP or you're JLP, you pay for the corruption them, you pay for the money them where you thief. You see, if we did do that from in a them time there, Holness would have never even have it in our mind to say him can come do the things them where him don't know, because we would have already set an example from back in the 90s and in the early 2000s and make some boy go to prison or them have a runway. You see me? But the people them know who are trying to say, yo, you see, whether it be PNP or JLP, know a Holness we hold now and we find him guilty of doing these things. The corruption in can clear him, in can prove when him getting money and all of these things. So that means say him in a corruption, and him we hold now. And as a Jamaican, you would have rather we let him go free just because you support him, just because you're a Labour blood clot wrong or you're a Labour rat. You would have rather we let him go because you know of a PNP who did it and got away with it. So you don't mind the crime, you know. The crime is not your problem, you know. The problem is who we decide to hold accountable now, because we at a point where we're tired of the free. Let me tell you this. If a PNP, any PNP leader did in it, know that me an adult and can make a decision, me would have still want him to go blood clot prison. I don't care. Me not put no politician boy or no politician girl over my country and over when me know say is right. Whether PNP or JLP and your blood clot thief, my tax money where you forcefully take from me to do the right thing for the country, because you take me tax money so that you can develop the country and you can do the right thing for me and my grandkids and my kids them, and you take my money and use it to take care of your own self, whether you're PNP or you're JLP, you figure blood clot prison and prison for rotten down pan you and drop pan you and broke your blood clot neck. PNP or JLP from your thief my money. What to make my country better, me I walk on road and I ring out my foot, and the money where you take from me is to fix the road and do all them things that you not do it. PNP or JLP, you figure prison. So because of Holness we hold now, he is the one that we should use as the example to send a message to the future ones them. Or anybody where didn't know where plan for go blood clot thief, we use Holness as an example to send a message to them, so that them not can do the same. Whether you're PNP or you're JLP, you must have this notion. You must believe, say, yo, in order for we get better 5 years from now, 10 years from now, somebody must face the consequence. Because if we did do that from in the 90s, me never have no power in the 90s. Me a picnic. In the early 2000, at them time, in the 2000, at them time, me become a adult, when me can make my own decision and start pay tax certain way and all of them things there. So now me have the power. And now that me have the power, I happen to be a JLP leader in a power where I do the same thing where the past ones them used to do before. So him me I go use as an example to send a message to the others. And I don't give one fuck who a PNP or who a JLP. Me I do this so that 10 years from now, we can see better come out of the politician them. The amount of money where they in a Jamaica, where Jamaica make, where Jamaica bring in this country, every blood clot road could have make out of concrete. A Jamaica, to the amount of money, especially now in a politics, and now that tourism turn up so much, and now that even the scammer them are bringing so much US dollar in the country. Jamaica should have better than what it is. I mean, not give one fuck who a PNP or who a JLP. We have to use somebody as an example to send a message to the other one them who go forward later con thief. If not that you depend, and a political thing you depend, a politics and a side you pick, and because the one that did do it and get where you feel like say a man on your side where you support supposed to get where, go suck out your mama 1 million blood clot time.
Alright, Jamaica. You see the money in our video? I'm the mother love. You know for me there? Balaclava, St. Elizabeth. I'm there in a house. This is the man that was arrested and charged for the statement that he made as a PMP supporter. Say, yo, he might go murder people if him party lose. You understand what I say? He was under his liquor. I am not here to justify what the man do. I want you to listen to me carefully. I want you to listen to me carefully. We're not here to justify what him do. We're here because the law in Jamaica is not a fair law. It only works against the poor, and the law works for the rich, in favor of the rich. What am I talking about? Juliet Cuthbert Flynn, Member of Parliament, made a statement before the election when they were tearing down her posters up at St. Andrew. And she said, if a war them want, referring to the PNP, a war them going to get, and whatever come to them are going to get it. Nobody called the Member of Parliament and said, what kind of statement that you as a Member of Parliament make? Everal Warmington cuss bad word openly in Jamaica. And Everal Warmington no get fined or arrested when on the books, you say indecent language, there's a fine and a charge for it. Other politicians cuss bully for dirty bad word. Police threaten to kill people in Jamaica openly in them uniform, and nothing became of it. I am not saying that Mother Love, what he did was right. See, them here telling me in face, he did wrong. But the man did under him influence, and the man apologized. Right? He is about to be sentenced. He's about to be sentenced. And I am saying the law in Jamaica needs to be just. I am sick and tired where politicians and them friends and police can blatantly get away with every single thing that's wrong, and ordinary citizens are plagued upon. It off it up. And we don't need to understand what is my mission around the island. We not support wrongdoing. But if Mother Love wrong, then the MP is supposed to be wrong and supposed to be arrested too. Just like the police who did make sure, same write up Darryl Limpo Filbert, who did take the garbage and dash up on the roadside. That is a police that was doing his job. He never cared if she was the Speaker of the House. And you know what? It was the DPP, Paula Lewin, who said no charge must come to her. The police woman who cut off the locks at Enzinga King. The DPP said no charge must come to the police. When the boy, the flight green, in a no movement there, when no movement in a COVID, flight green and in front of a Bush champion, a laugh afterwards a Member of Parliament. And the DPP, Paula Lewin, said no charge must come to him. You don't know how much Jamaican pay hundreds of thousands of dollars in a COVID because them out the door. Where is COVID now? Eh? You don't know how much people get bribed by taxi man. Taxi man, they say, when you go take vaccine for $2,500 worth of gas, not for you to sell out to yourself like some idiot.
Mother love.
You hear me say? I'm going to say this to you. See the youth here? Me drive all the way, come about climb, come find him. I'm going to say, nobody is perfect in this country. And I'm not saying that what he did was right. But at the end of the day, the law must be equal and be just. So to the judge them out there, and to the police them, you're going to ask them again, if you doing the job properly, or give the man a blind, if you can't give him a blind, alright, or talk to him, I don't know if rehabilitate, me don't know what I want to do. But you deserve no time in prison. Because he never say I'm going to kill a specific person. Him only on them liquor. And you all know that that's an influential drink. When people, if you look into the video, he had a big old dragon in their hand. And him just hype, or just election time. Enough people talk all kind of something. And the man say, I'm sorry. We're not saying that just because you do something wrong, you must come and say you're sorry and that's it. But I'm saying the law must be just. If he's going to pay, the Member of Parliament, Juliet Cuthbert Flynn, look on Desmond McKenzie, who come out and say, we will never surrender Jamaica to the PMP. Eh? You know what that mean? When a man like a Desmond, I'm going to say, we will never surrender Jamaica to the PMP. When Andrew Holness come out and talk, say, you're going to meet a judge or your maker, which is threatening the citizens that you either comply or we're going to kill you. That is what that statement is saying. Nobody no cash on the Prime Minister. If you're wrong, you're friggin' wrong.
Mother love.
You know why them call him Mother Love? Him just tell me the story because his mother was sick. Mother was sick. And him used to look after her mother. Look after her mother so him get the name Mother Love. Him tell me him lift her up because she couldn't even move. So she could have defecate and do things. And him look after her mother, so him get it. Man, the youth have good heart. Him have a shop when me put up right so. Me there say look. Him put up a little shop over there so. And bad mind people beg him to tear it down because him a block the roadway. When me look and do the estimation, never block no roadway. I just bad mind so the youth are under pressure, a whole heap of things. And him want him love him member of Parliament and wish to God say something can go for him so. We understand.
Mother's love.
Yes.
And I'm glad for as him represent and where him are saying him not wrong. And we represent, as one can see, Mother love represent for everybody in the world.
Yeah.
Not one set of people. And we just ask lean and say upon everybody. And nice to meet this man.
Yeah,
I
man.
don't really know him. I'm in my
Yeah.
house. I'm see the vehicle pass. Pass my house.
Yeah.
I was sleeping, I'm see come back, come stop. And the video man wake me up, and I come out of the house and come to him. So him say, I want to make a video.
Yes.
And I do it for him. And I want him to make the world know what the situation are. It's not all of politics, it's just love.
Yeah.
A mother love I've come out with. I never come out with no H's and no grudge.
Alright.
Mother love.
And you feel sorry for the statement you make?
If I come out of jail, I apologize
Yeah,
to the
yeah, man,
whole
me did see that,
world.
yeah, man, me did see that video there. Alright?
More one video I push
And
up.
we are sending a message to the
I'm
other
meaning it
youths
from
them.
my heart.
Yeah, man. And we are sending a message to the other youths them. Want to be careful when you step on social media because the law only work for the rich. No work for no. You understand what I say? One love, want to bless upon yourself. We're out.
Mother
Yeah?
love.
Mother
And everybody
love.
in the world have
Yeah.
a mother and a father.
Yeah.
Mother love.
Mother love. Alright, my boy.